everybody. It's really nice to actually see everybody together. The last 2 years have been virtual walks, so it's been harder to get like more, pumped about doing it, but this year we all get to be here together. So I am the captain of Team MS's BS. My name is Shelby Elliott. I am a wife, a mother, an MS warrior, and many, many other things. Each and every one of us have came here today because this disease has affected us in some shape or form. As an MS warrior, I can say that having a strong support system makes a world of the difference when battling multiple sclerosis. Whether it's here raising funds and walking, or somebody simply watching my children so I can rest and recharge. It all just makes a difference. This year, I found that when it came to raising funds, I had a hard time asking people for support. The last 2 years have been incredibly hard on everybody. And I know that when I fundraise, frequent asked question that I get is, where do the funds go? So there's a lot of charities, walks, etc. that go on, and I know it's hard to donate when you don't see the direct impact, but I'm here to say that I am the direct impact. 4 years ago, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, relapsing remitting, and I know that often when people are diagnosed, it takes months and months to even be seen or heard about your symptoms or to even see a neurologist. I was one of the lucky ones who was able to get in and have it done in 3 months. After the whirlwind of being diagnosed, you face treatment options. Options that have been advancing each and every year because of our fundraising efforts. Early on in my journey, my neurologist and I made a plan, and I was to start Tecfidera, which is an oral medication. I was given a lot of different options when I first was diagnosed in order to treat my multiple sclerosis. After 2 years of being on Tecfidera, after MRIs and relapses and checkups, we figured out that the medication, in fact, was not working for me. So it's been 2 years of basically doing nothing, which is hard when you're already trying to accept your diagnosis and everything else. Because the medication didn't work for me, the chances are that any of the other first-line streamline medications would not work for me. My neurologist gave me a small list of new medications that might work for me, and in fact, one of them has began to work. Each and every one of us have a different story, and not everyone can take every medication, whether it be family history, family planning, day-to-day side effects. But I was given the option, and one has worked for me. Lemtrada is a more aggressive treatment for multiple sclerosis. It is newer to Canada, and I believe it's only been here for like 10 years. So in 2020, I started my first treatment of IV infusion with Lemtrada, which was for 5 days straight. That completely knocked my immune system down. So starting a pandemic and having no immune system, we're all immunocompromised that have MS, made it extra difficult. In 2021, I went for my second round of things. I later in the year had my MRI done, and my MRI was the most successful one I've ever had. Prior to starting Lemtrada, I would always have 10 plus new lesions and would have relapses. This year, I only had 1 new lesion, and my previous lesions have actually shrunk. So the medication is actually working. So ultimately, our fundraising efforts, obviously, we're here to find a cure, but our money goes towards finding new treatments like the one that I'm on and gives people more options. Having found something that is working for me not only impacts my health, but is impacting my entire life. I am able to be a mother, a daughter, a grandmother, a wife, granddaughter, don't start, jeepers, granddaughter and wife and friend that I want to be. And while I still have symptoms and struggles that come day to day, I am managing my multiple sclerosis with the help of Lemtrada. So thank you to everybody for being here, for being a part of the MS Warrior team in general, and we couldn't have done it with any of you guys.
Shelby, you did great. Thanks so much.